160 dam nedslagen vid Åhléns i city.
134, uppfattat.
134 och kommer fast. Gärningsmannen iklädd skjorta och jeans springer nu mot höghusen.
Supervising activities are planned and coordinated in the police control center. It is also from there that mobile police units are sent on their assignments. The control center is in direct radio contact with all patrols on active duty. This ensures more rapid response and thus better protection for both the public and the individual policeman. The control center is located in the Stockholm Police Headquarters building. Its territory includes all of the city of Stockholm itself, as well as Stockholm's Arlanda International Airport, about 40 kilometers north of the city. But the control center also reaches beyond its district boundaries in subway surveillance, for example. 6 Stockholm precinct police stations are open 24 hours a day. Norrmalm, Östermalm, Södermalm, Farsta, Skärholmen, and Vällingby. The Stockholm Police Headquarters is in the center of Kungsholmen. The control center has 3 operating units. A traffic central for control and surveillance of the subways and road traffic. A radio central from which the majority of the police radio patrols are directed. And a remote control central for telex and computer communications. The traffic central directs police subway activities as well as road traffic. Many of the subway stations are monitored by TV cameras. The Stockholm Police Department has a special subway task force. Road traffic in Stockholm is planned in collaboration with several authorities. TV monitors in the traffic central allow surveillance of Stockholm's busiest arteries. Additional information is received from the general public and from police radio patrols. Should anything unexpected happen, the police are able to intervene promptly and prevent unnecessary traffic tie-ups by redirecting traffic, for example.
Jag har spanat som vill ha en hundrafull bra fot. Har du något sånt någonstans? Jag har...
Unit 331, proceed to the tax building. Traffic's at a standstill. Traffic information is provided to the general public through local transmissions by the Swedish Broadcasting Corporation.
Ja, hej, jag tänkte vi skulle få fram ett meddelande till bilisterna som kör...
Here, the Swedish Broadcasting Corporation is asked to alert listeners to a traffic jam on a highway leading into the city.
Inträffad trafikolycka på Götgatan.
The officer registers the traffic jam on his own reference map. The police radio central receives all calls from the general public, alarms, and other communications necessitating police action. The staff of this section is well experienced in the various fields of police work.
70 vänder sig till 300.
Here, a bank robbery alarm causes 2 police units to be directed to the scene.
3.30 åker mot platsen, en radiobil tillkom. 3.20 åker också mot platsen, klart slut från 70.
Most alarms are false and are triggered through carelessness. Police alarm services are aided by computers. There are 2 display screens in front of all persons working here. The one on the left shows the resources available. Each group of numbers represents a police patrol and its call signal. A line below a number group indicates that the unit in question is already busy with a job. The right-hand screen displays the event. Each police intervention is entered into the computer in the form of a so-called intervention message. The computer can be searched for past interventions from various parts of the city. Computer printouts of this information are issued automatically and filed. When police intervention is required and entered into the computer, a square lights up on the large map. It blinks until a police unit is dispatched to the scene, and then continues to shine until that mission is completed. A worried girl calls in to say her sickly elderly mother doesn't answer the phone. Checking an apartment like this is a typical assignment. She's alive. One of the policemen calls for an ambulance.
ifrån 70 kom. Riddarfjärden utanför Ålamshov. Person i sjönöd.
The Stockholm police have 2 boats. One for the Baltic portion of their territory, and the other for the Lake Mälar portion. The remote control central coordinates all incoming telex and computer information. The staff here also answer questions from police in the field and issue bulletins concerning missing persons and stolen cars. Stolen car notices reach all police districts in Sweden. The duty officer monitors all activity in the central and has overriding authority over all units in the district. He also has access to all means of communication and is authorized to make numerous decisions in the absence of the chief of police and to activate special alarm and rescue plans. In serious cases, he can assume overall command. This time, the situation is real.
Larm. Vem åker mot platsen? Kom. åker mot platsen också, klarsligt frånskjuting.
The police car arrives silently and stops some distance away from the bank so as not to panic the perpetrators and possibly aggravate the situation. A well-prepared and rehearsed plan for cooperation between plainclothes detectives and uniformed police is now automatically put into operation. Shooting is reported. Overall responsibility is assumed by higher-ranking police officers. They occupy a special command center that is used in particularly difficult and sensitive situations, such as bank robberies involving hostages, airplane hijackings, and various disasters. The police attempt to apprehend the robbers as they leave the bank, or later at a roadblock in accordance with the plan. In the radio central, activities are proceeding as usual. In order to improve traffic safety, the police make frequent spot checks of drivers and vehicles.
God dag, trafikpolisen. Vi har en
In a check like this, the driver is always asked to show his license. This particular driver turns out not to have his license with him, and so he has to provide his personal civil registration number, which is radioed in. A computer check is then quickly run on the driver.
Kan jag få en QK-fråga på 4708 29 3073 Adlersson?
Adlersson, han har gällande körkort.
Adlersson has a valid driver's license issued in the county of Kalmar.
Ja, det är uppfattat. Slut kom. Ja, det såg ju bra ut. Ni hade ju körkort. Men det är ju viktigt att ni har det med. Det är lagt med böter att ni har körkort. Ja, det är fint. Då ska vi se att det kommer ut.
The main tasks of the police are to maintain order, enforce the law, and give the general public protection, information, and other assistance. Thanks to modern equipment and technology, the police are now able to perform these tasks better and more efficiently than ever before.